Hello, my name is Sophie and I'm a yard technician here at Reaseheath College. I also do some instructing and I'm also doing my teacher training course here at Reaseheath. Today I'm here with my colleague Tyler and we're going to do a masterclass which involved a pole exercise that's going to help us improve our horses. Okay, so today Tyler's riding Lucy. So Lucy is a 13-year-old Bay Connemara cross mare. Now today the exercise that Tyler is going to be doing is just 2 poles on the long side and we haven't walked the distance between. Now what Tyler's going to try and do to improve Lucy is to improve her straightness and to improve her canter and get her to activate her hind leg.
So this exercise is really simple. This is just 2 poles, not strided apart. So you can make with it, you can do what you want with it basically. So you can do it in trot, walk or canter, it's entirely up to you, but I predominantly use it for canter and it's really good for getting horses ready to jump. So you just go through it in a normal working canter and see how many strides you get. Say you were to get 5 strides, maybe next time you try and get 6, so you're trying to shorten the canter. Then maybe you go for 7 and then you maybe go back to 5 and then open the canter and go 4, 3, etc. And basically all it's working on, the scales of training, rhythm, so you're changing the rhythm, suppleness because you've got to maintain the canter and know what stride you want to go through when you come from the corner. You're also working on straightness, impulsion and collection because you're going through the poles, changing the canter, therefore improving the horse's overall ability. To just gauge the type of rhythm and stride length she's got and how many strides. Making sure on the turn, use my outside rein to keep it straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 strides there. So this time we're going to try and get 9. So I'm going to bring her back to trot. Ooh. And I'm going to use the walk to canter transition to help shorten the canter and get a shorter canter than before and to get her to step underneath. So a nice transition there. I'm keeping the outside rein just with a little half halt to get her to stay on the outside hind, which is where the canter starts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She had made a little bit of a mess at the front, the first pole, but she recollected herself and maintained it and still actually achieved the goal. So we'll try again and see if we can get a cleaner, what I would call jumping over the first pole. So same again, just half halting with the outside rein to maintain the canter and keeping her soft on the inside to keep her soft over her back. Bringing my shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She actually went a couple better there and got 10. So a good girl. And then I'll just let her have a nice stretch because she's achieved the first goal and we've got control. Give her a nice canter stretch. And woo. So now she can achieve 9 or 10 strides and the original was 7. So actually we're going to go for 6. So this is now, can she go forward? So she's proved that she can come back. Now I want a little bit more from her, a little bit more extension. So it's all about control but not rushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she got 7, I'm going to push her on and see if she can get 6. I'm going to use the long side to my advantage and push her on a bit. And then bring her back with my outside rein. Just to maintain the canter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, and she got 6. Ooh. And just gradually slow the canter down, and to finish off I just wanted to get a normal canter. So you've played with the horse's canter but they still finish. 1, 2. They still finish, they're not behind the leg and they're not pulling. And just to make sure that wasn't a fluke, we'll just do it once more. Same again. Maintaining the softness in the canter. Little half halt and a little give and retake with the inside to make sure she's nice, soft over her back. Perfect. And then a nice stretch to finish off. Now this exercise is really, really good to use in a lesson because it actually makes your riders competitive. So whether it be pony club riders, different types of students, even different types of freelance adults and children, because actually if you're doing it within a group, they all want to see how many you can get in and how control. And it's also learning the riders control, which is a really good exercise to do in your first lesson with riders. Because when you do your first lesson with riders, if they're riders that you haven't seen before, you want to make sure they've got control. So this exercise is all about control and straightness. And you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. So you could maybe have 3 poles. You could have skinny poles, you can make it with small jumps. You can really do it as simple or as hard as you want. So it's really good here if you have a lack of equipment. It's just needs a minimum of 2 poles. Or if you've got 1 big pole and you can chop it in half, that's even better. And it's always good to make sure they have a nice good stretch after it because you've worked them quite hard. It's very important not to do this exercise too much with horses that haven't done it before because it's quite hard. And just to finish off, I would trot them over it so they also don't associate every time that you do these poles you're going to canter. Ooh. And the ability to be able to do it while they stretch as well as comes back to control.